I found this Jens from Angel Invest. You know, when I was much younger, I played a lot of tennis. That was before I broke my back, really. I watched a lot of, matches, specifically the Grand Slam. For those of you who don't know what that is, those are the most important 4 tournaments in the world. One of them is in Paris. It's an important clay tournament, Roland Garros. And basically, last weekend there was the final between Jannik Sinner and Carlos. What's his name? No fucking clue. Carlos Alcaraz. He won it last year. Anyway, Alcaraz is down in the 4th set, and he's behind, by 3 points in what could be the final, game set match. Basically, he has got 3 match points against him. He's completely covered in clay. His racket is somewhere on the floor, and he's behind 3 points. If he loses any one of those points, it's over. He loses. But he doesn't lose any of those 3 points. He actually goes on to win that game. He goes on to win that set, and he goes on to win the entire match. There is this photo where he is sort of covered in red clay, and the racket is somewhere on the floor, and he's behind 3 points. And when I saw that photo, and I looked at that, I thought back to the tennis days, and I thought it doesn't really matter how far you're down anywhere. You're only out when the whole match is really done, right? And you don't stop, and you go into every single point, and you play as hard as you can to try and win that point. And it's only really over when it's fully over. Before that, it's just simply not. So resilience is a key trait of successful entrepreneurs. Every entrepreneur that I know who's built a successful company has had a situation where they were weeks away from bankruptcy, have had enormous founder disputes, have had disputes with investors, with customers, technology problems, enormous technology problems, other customer problems, God knows what, personal problems in their family, healthcare problems, so many of these things, right? And one of the key traits is you don't stop. You fight for every single point. And if you fight enough, the chances of you actually winning the whole match go up a lot. Anyway, that was a great photo. Really liked it. I'll see you guys next week.